This video was brought to you in part by the supporters of the AMTV Patreon. Thank you. Hi there guys, it's Adam Martyn here, and welcome back to another video. Now, as you can see, I am dressed up as Doctor Who herself. It's just convenient, it was a dress up to work day, I'm dressed as Doctor Who, I'm here talking about Doctor Who. It's great timing! We're here today to talk about the recently released trailer for Doctor Who Flux. We're actually going to talk about Doctor Who Flux in general, I think. I haven't really given my overall thoughts on it yet, I haven't been doing trailer breakdowns or anything, so just want to see where we're at. So for those who aren't aware, Doctor Who is coming back for Series 13 this year. It's going out on Halloween, or it starts on Halloween, and the whole title is called Doctor Who Flux. It's one overarching story, it's 6 episodes. Funnily enough, the first thing I noticed in the trailer, it says it's one epic story told across 6 thrilling chapters. So I'm wondering, because obviously we're asking, has it got subtitles? We don't know yet, the time I'm making this, but it'd be cool if maybe, you know, episode 1 was chapter 1, chapter 2. Doctor Who's never done chapters before. We've had, you know, episodes and parts, but we've never had chapters. Chapters actually sounds quite cool, and I'd honestly be down for that if they went down that road. But we've got Jodie Whittaker returning for her 3rd and final full series as the 13th Doctor. We've got Mandip Gill returning for her 3rd series as Yasmin Khan, and we've got John Bishop joining the cast as Dan Lewis. That's what we know. Now, this trailer, people wanted this trailer. People wanted content. The marketing strategy was a little unusual. You know, they held all their cards close till quite recently. They did a thing of deleting their social medias, which was a little funny. First thing I noticed is I think we might be in the Crimean War for one of the episodes. This has been rumoured for ages, since like set photos leaked and whatnot, but the Doctor, Yaz and Dan arrive on this battlefield, and this woman accosts them who people are assuming could be Florence Nightingale. So a Crimean War story would actually be quite cool. The Sontarans are taking place there as well. We've recently got to see their new design, which is returning to a very like dirty, dangerous, I think that was the word in Doctor Who magazine used, just a very like grungy look. They look more war-torn, they look like they've seen battle. I really dig it. I love the new design, I love the callbacks to like the 70s design of the Sontarans. It looks ace, and a Sontaran on a horse, I never thought I'd see that. It's iconic, I love it. More Sontarans on horses, please. There was also a shot later in the trailer where there's this like big battle scene going on. I think that's the Sontarans versus the humans or something else. I think that's what we're all piecing together, but it looks good. The CGI actually, on the whole, throughout this trailer, looked great. For a show like Doctor Who with its budget and being UK made, the CGI shots looked really impressive, I thought. You got what looked like Sontaran ships being built. Some people are saying, oh, is that in Liverpool? I tried looking, maybe it's my eyesight, I couldn't really see any Liverpool buildings, but another theory I saw is maybe it's Sontar, the Sontaran homeworld. We've never been to Sontar in the TV series, so that'd be cool if it was, but that shot was great. You got some shots of them like falling through the air, just lots of wonderful CG there. Now, the one thing that we all like latched onto, because it was so out of the blue, is people are affectionately calling them Chewbacca. I think they've actually got a name. Is it Carvendina or something? I can't remember. They have got a name. This big, like, dog sort of creature. I saw some people memeing that it was the Garm from Terminus come back. That would be funny, but I don't think it is. But yeah, interesting. It's got like a giant axe. Friend or foe, who knows? But yeah, just nice to see some new monsters. As great as it is to see the old foes like the Sontarans return, it's nice that we're still getting new creatures. But on Old Foes Returning, we're also getting the Weeping Angels. This was another one that was like rumoured, leaked, spoiled, whatever you want to call it, months ago. But hey, great. We haven't had them since, well, not properly since The Angels Take Manhattan was their last full-on story, I'd say. So nearly 10 years, but they've popped up here and there. But nice to see them. Who else have we got? We've got the Cybermen, who appeared in one quick shot. We weren't privy to Cybermen, or at least that didn't get leaked, so that was a lovely surprise to see them. We're going with the Timeless Children design, which I really like, that new Cyber Warrior design. And it might be the lighting, but the one at the front of this shot looks like he has black handlebars, so maybe we're getting a Cyber Leader variant, which would be absolutely wonderful. Again, we haven't had a proper Cyber Leader variant in quite a while, if memory serves, so hopefully we'll get one here. There's one shot of the trailer of this old guy in a military uniform, and a lot of people are jumping saying it's UNIT. Now, you know, we've all paused, I've had a look. There's no obvious UNIT insignia, like you can't see the UNIT logo, you can't see this, that, and the other. I mean, it could be the way Unit's been running in Jodie's timeline. They got name-checked in Resolution, the 2019 New Year's special, where it's saying they'd shut down or they'd ceased operations due to lack of funding or something like that. So it would be cool to see them return. I think there may have been some... I can't remember. I saw something about... Someone saw a Unit logo at a filming thing, but I don't know. That's speculation on my part. But I'm down for Unit returning in some sort of new form. But yeah, we don't know yet if this guy's Unit. We also get a flash of an Ood. Nice to see some Ood. They've popped up, haven't they, over the years? But I love how people are instantly saying, oh, is this Ood Sigma, you know, from the end of David Tennant's time? Or is it Brian the Ood, which was another recurring character? Or was he in the comics? I can't remember. But hey, love to see some Ood. So the main bad thing, the Flux. Now, in the first trailer that was released, you hear Jodie say, the Flux are coming. So Flux, it's implied that's not, you know, just a subtitle. That is a creature, like the Flux are coming. I wonder what it is. There are also these two, and one of them says to the Doctor, this is it, our final fight. They're quite alien looking. These could be the Ravages or the Ravagers. Again, in that first trailer, Jodie says... either the Ravages or the Ravagers. If it's the Ravagers, that ties in with a great Christopher Eccleston audio drama that came out this year. But we don't know, but that could be them. Hear me out. I think the male one, the one who says our final fight, maybe it's the Master in some sort of disguise. The Master's used disguises several times over the history of Doctor Who. So it will be great to see Sacha Dhawan in it. We haven't had confirmation. Maybe they're saving him for the 3 specials in 2022. But I'm curious to see what these guys are all about. The last major point of the trailer I wanted to focus on was the Timeless Children. There's a shot of Jodie looking like she's falling into something. A lot of people, and I'm hard-pressed not to agree, it looks similar to the gateway that we saw in the Timeless Children, where the Timeless Child themselves was found. Now, if Jodie went into that gateway, maybe this could answer questions about the whole Timeless Child mystery, more to it. You know, does the Flux have something to do with it? I imagine it does to resolve it. In various articles and teasers, they've said that the 13th Doctor learns stuff about herself again, or comes to terms with stuff. So we've got a lot more to build on. Also nice seeing the companions. Yaz and Dan look like they're going to make a great team. I'm excited to see John Bishop in particular, because I haven't seen his acting chops. He's a great comedian. I've seen him live and all that. He's so funny, but I'm really interested to see his acting. But yeah, really looking forward to it. On the whole, I think this trailer for Doctor Who Flux was fantastic. It did everything I think it could have done. It showed us a wealth of what's coming in terms of villains, in terms of the companions, in terms of big set pieces and what's to come. It gave us tantalizing teasers of what could be happening with ongoing storylines, all these new monsters coming in. There's a lot to look forward to, and the fact it's all one arc across 6 weeks, I'm just going to say, I think we're in for a pretty great 6 weeks, not going to lie. I'm excited, certainly. If you're not, that's absolutely fine. Everyone has a different opinion. But me personally, I'm really excited. Can't wait for it to start on Halloween. I hope you'll be sitting there watching as well. It's a late time slot. This is something I wanted to talk about. So we know, at least for the first episode, it's going out at 8:30 p.m., which is traditionally quite late for Doctor Who. This happened in like the Series 8, Series 9 era, early Capaldi. Mummy on the Orient Express was 8:35, which is one of the latest. Now, this will mean Doctor Who goes over 9 p.m. If you think it's going past the watershed and they're just going to start swearing or it's going to get more violent, I don't think so. I'd be very surprised. But it is interesting that they're positioning it later. It's still on a Sunday, but just a lot later than I think a lot of people expected. I don't think it's a problem. I think in this day and age, in terms of time slot, it doesn't matter greatly anymore. Obviously, you want your live viewers, but with viewing figures, you know, they account 7 days after, 28 days after, and a lot of people, being real, are probably going to watch this on catch-up. Some episodes I know I won't be able to see on broadcast because I'll be working over the Christmas time or as we get closer to Christmas. So I'll be watching on catch-up. So yeah, I don't think the late time slot is that big of a deal anymore. For the kids who are interested, they can always, you know, they'll record it, they'll watch it later. Yeah, the new time slot doesn't really bother me. All in all, I'm really excited. Jodie's appearance on Graham Norton, where this trailer dropped, was so wholesome. She's a beam of light. She's got so much positive energy. She just seems to love life, love doing this job. And when she said, "I'm not Doctor Who anymore," love, that broke my little heart. Because I've loved her era. You know, it's not perfect. It's had its flaws for me, as every era does. But I think she's been a fantastic Doctor, a fantastic ambassador for this series, actually, as a whole. But that's what I've been thinking about Doctor Who Flux so far. Just to let you know, I will be doing episode reviews when they come out. Some of them you'll get the day of transmission, just really late at night. Some of them, in fact, I think a fair amount of them you'll get on the Monday, because I won't be able to see it live. I need time to sleep. I need time to watch it, gather my thoughts, record it. they're not going to be like analytical deep dives. They're going to be very much like first impressions. Sort of like my Revolution of the Daleks review. You can check that out. That was recorded like straight after broadcast. So yeah, if you want my first impressions, go for it. And then after the series finishes, I'll probably do like a retrospective, see what's changed. But thank you very much for watching this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Do subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'd love to have you. We've just passed 15k. Thank you so much. That was my end of year goal. We've passed it way earlier than I could have imagined. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, come stick around. Lots of good things happening. I've been Martyn from AMTV, and I'll see you next time.